Hi everyone, I'm here today in Slovenia, which is ex-Yugoslavia, and I'm here with Alex. Alex has been kind enough to invite me here, and I'll be going around different places and taking a lot of videos and seeing the town. We're sitting at Kino, what?
Shishka.
Kino Shishka, which is Kino, as many of you might know, stands for movies, and Shishka means what?
It's an area of the city.
Okay, so it was Kino Shishka from here, and now it's a co-working space. Unfortunately, it's closed today, so I'll be coming in tomorrow and having a look at it as a co-working space. And Alex would be showing us around of Ljubljana, which is, as I said, the capital of Slovenia. It's a 2 million population country. And Alex has been following me on Facebook for 6 months, I guess, or something.
Something like that.
And now you have how many people from Pakistan as friends? Not many.
Not many.
But followers many.
Um, well, some that managed to go one step further, by providing real value and connecting with me on personal level or professional level. They managed to get onto my friends list.
How many did manage to do that?
I think around 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So before interaction with me, how much did you know about Pakistan?
Well, I don't want to be like...
No, just be honest. It's okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Mass media,
Yeah.
They were showing, they're portraying a pretty
Gloomy.
lopsided view of Pakistan, like this and that, and everything something explodes. That's the one fact they mentioned. They didn't mention, for example, Mr. Sattar Eti. I learned about his activities through your posting and posting of the friends that I took on. And that was pretty a nice fellow, which was he deserved more mention than he did. Just a couple of lines of text in a hidden segment of a website on CNN or other media, and he was doing tremendous work.
The world's biggest ambulance service for free.
Yeah, that's like wow, and also Gilgit-Baltistan region, like it looks like
you could be from Gilgit-Baltistan. You look like from there.
I mean, it's like the same as some areas here, like greenish with lakes and colorful forests and high mountain peaks. K2 is in Pakistan, so it's the second biggest mountain, tallest.
Yeah, and the third.
Yeah, and the third, and I guess
many other things. And how much population did you think Pakistan had before you met me?
Well, I'm not that bad in geography.
Okay.
I'm above average. So my first estimate was like 150 million.
Okay. And now you found out how many are there?
You're like 200 million. You surpass Russia, by far.
Surpass?
You surpass Russia by far.
Russia's, yes.
Mm-hmm. Russians are like 140 or 50 something. Even Bangladesh, by the way, has more population than Russia.
Yes. I saw so many Bengalis in Italy. I think Italy has been taken over by Bengalis. It's great.
I guess here also there are some. I think there is also a Bengalese themed restaurant. They also make home deliveries.
Wow. They're very hardworking people. All immigrants are hardworking people because, they have spent so much time and money to come here, so they really want to work hard. So that's one of the reasons that immigrants always work harder, because they have,
but like for the day one, you're fully aware that you're like, this is not my home ground, and I have to make it.
Yeah, you work very hard.
It's hard to be on the level,
Yeah. You were talking about the Ottoman Empire. Tell me more about it. This place was owned by the Ottoman Empire at one time, not owned?
It was not frequently, but occasionally visited, by people on horseback.
It was not the part of the empire?
Nope. I mean, maybe the further to the east, that part was somehow under control of empire for a while. That's why there is still some people that practice reformed, like the evangelical Christianity, which was suppressed during the Middle Ages. And Ottoman Empire, of course, influenced some areas of Balkan region, especially Bosnia, which is partially Muslim country, of course. Uh, and I have a lot of friends from Bosnia. I also work with some of them.
How much percentage of Slovenia is Muslim?
I think by now around 5, maybe 6 to 7%.
Okay, not so much.
Not that much. It's also the people that do not have citizenship but are permanently residing here because they have found good opportunities to work and make business here.
I've heard that it's easier to start a business here in Slovenia. Is that true?
Depends, you know. If you have a pretty good idea, I guess you're good to go. But it's a small, if even, it's a small market, but it's a good starting point because being a member state of EU with a somewhat good economical position, we offer a good starting point if someone wants to do something in EU.
But see, the biggest problem which that underdeveloped countries have, businessmen from our part of the world have, is visas. I was rejected personally 26 times, European and American visa. And now if I was rejected, I don't know about people who don't have money, how many times they would be rejected. So like my friend Zahur, he's moving here so that he can have a different passport so he can travel easily.
Yeah, once he is a European,
yes,
he will be able to. That's whole new level, whole new level that's going to open for him.
Yes. You know? So, what kind of are you aware? Do you have any friends who are into immigration and opening new companies? And what are the taxes here like?
Ooh, well, I'm only knowledgeable about startups.
Okay. So on startups
and the way system works here, about mainstream business like how to open a restaurant or
so a startup, for example. I mean, are there any benefits given by the government for the startups?
Yeah, we have some grants or really low interest loans that are given by government and funded. We have this entrepreneurial fund which is supported by the government, which gives out grants and loans for individual businesses that show some potential for growth. You know, because they plan either to convert that investment into a stake or just sell it with profit. So that way they turn some profit. But private businesses, I mean, private funding is more diverse. I mean, we have good connections with America. There are many like roadshow type of events that we showcase.
For us, big.
And also the accelerator. We have one pretty big accelerator. It's called ABC Accelerator, which we might, if we're lucky, are going to have a chance to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to do a broadcast over there as well.
Yeah.
Because it's really good to see how it's being done over there.
Okay. Sounds fun. Show me your card which you were showing earlier.
Oh yeah. It's so-called Urbana card.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in different colors, but in most cases it's gray.
Okay.
It's like this. See my for the full name.
So it's a city access card,
yeah,
and it does many things.
It's often used by tourists because they get let's say all-in-one sort of a type of service. They can use bike network, although you have to register for that one also with credit card. But this is the
cash card.
This is the card you use to use the system, and also it's of course to board buses and to use gondola, the system that takes you up to the castle, which you are also going to see later on today. I hope so. It's called Urbana card, and it also exists as an app for smartphones, which you can also use to pay for parking with a car, you know, in the city.
So this is a great idea for copying in other countries of the world, and I think Urbana, you should definitely check it out. Thank you, Alex. I think we should make a move. You
Okay.
think?
I think if you're hungry, we can
Not
sleep.
hungry yet. Are you hungry? Hungry-ish.
Not that.
No, I'm not hungry at all.
I can survive for an hour.
What are we eating for lunch?
I guess you would fancy something from the subcontinent.
Not really.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know, because here if you're not visiting Indian themed restaurant, you have a hard time finding something halal. You know.
I eat the chicken or fish or it's all halal for me.
Okay, well, I would not want to take you to a kebab stand, although I know those guys, you know, personally, because they're all Albanians and we get along just fine.
Cool.
So you would want to try kebab?
Sure.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why not?
I haven't tried it for 6 months. I tried it last time in Albania and other places.
It's very juicy, you know. We have this sense for, you know, have juicy stuff, you know, and kebab is versus
Ta-da!
greasy, juicy, everything.
Alrighty.